What's happening, everyone? Back again, Dragon Arcade here. This time I decided to play a different game instead. We're playing a bit of Minecraft. Now, have played this game, I think, back in beta. So, unfortunately for you people who like to see people suffer and suck, I'm sorry, but that's just not gonna happen here. Do not worry, I will plan to go back to like doing Oxygen Not Included and Dust and Elysian Tale later. I just wanted to finally actually get a Minecraft series up and running because it's not like this game hasn't been overused and over YouTubed enough, right? I'm sorry. I probably should I probably should not say something like that. Alright, so I kinda did a little ahead searching for a good map, and I actually came across this one on my second try, and I really like the simple setup. I like this little canyon thing and the cross that's up there that I just now noticed. Huh. Thank you, Jesus. You gonna give me a vision? Oh. It's alright, I didn't want it to be important anyways. So we're gonna start off by collecting us some wood if I can actually ever break this dam. Oh yeah. They changed a whole lot, didn't they? We are playing the 1.12.1 update. And, you know, I don't mind them updating it too much. I mean, granted, I do like the classic vanilla Minecraft and how the world was, and you didn't have a hunger, and the only way to heal was to eat food, but a certain mod that I actually like getting that brought that back isn't up for this version, so I was like, yeah, whatever. I'll just deal. That, and I do not like the new combat system. I hate it so much. But I guess it kind of adds some balance, makes it a little bit more like, oh crap, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do this? Yeah, you can't just go in there and start like swinging your sword around and doing almost like max damage every single time. You gotta wait a bit. And why is this not really loading? Don't like the way that's. And for those of you who are wondering, I do have a shader. Look at this beautiful shader. This is one of my favorite shaders. I might end up going through and tweaking the waving water because I actually don't like the fact that that's kind of coming up off the ground. I think there's a way to fix that. I think it was like 3D waves. Was that the I'll worry about that later. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut down some of these trees. We're gonna establish something. If I don't cut, that's probably because I ended up talking. But my goal is to kind of build almost like an underground and above ground base. We're gonna have like all of our really nifty valuables in the underground, while the above ground is gonna be kind of almost like a village. Eventually, I do plan to get custom NPCs, but currently that mod does not support custom textures. I think I may be able to figure something out on to how that we'll go about that. But like every time I go ahead and put down one of my own custom textures, it pops up with that purple black error texture, and it kind of kills the mood. You're like, yeah, that's not something you want to see. And I have quite a few really good looking textures that I wanted to use and be able to like name different custom NPCs, script them, be able to them to do certain stuff. I think that would be really fun. Maybe even show you guys a bit of a tutorial on how to do that. I'm not the best at it, but I know my ins and outs. And I do plan to actually give the mod list that I'm using. I don't really have a whole lot of mods that add new things. It's more on the terms of changing um, the immersion or the aesthetics of Minecraft. I have Bibliocraft, I guess, that does add a lot. So there is that, but I don't have too much that adds a whole lot of new blocks. So it's not like you're gonna see some crazy blocks that you don't never seen before. At least I don't hope. I know they updated it, and I don't really know what is new, what is not new. So I'm kind of. I think they have added like new, like concrete style blocks. I think that are like different colors, and they have like different patterns to them or whatnot. I think that is all I'm sure of. I am not quite sure if there's anything else that might be new, like if they tweaked something, if they removed something, and so it's kind of like I'm not really sure what to expect in this update. But I'm gonna do the normal stuff that is required when you start a survival map. I'm gonna try not to hide too much in my base at night. I'm gonna kind of venture out and not be a little wuss. If I do die, I die. I probably actually. There is one thing that I do like. Game rule. Keep inventory and true. For now, at least. Because I don't like the idea of dying and losing my stuff when I first start out. Maybe when I get higher up there and I do feel comfortable that if I do die, it's probably because I was an idiot. Then, yeah, sure, I'll turn that off because I do deserve to be penalized for dying for stupid things. But, other than that... Alright. So we have this last tree to cut down, and I typically don't know where to start building. I do know that I'm probably going to make use of the hole in the wall back over there because I want a quick and easy base to start up with, so that way when night falls, which is about pretty soon here. Oh, yeah, I have a cool little model on my person. He looks really nice. I'm getting distracted and it's becoming to become night, and I'm gonna die, and that is not something you want to happen. I don't like the fact that they added the oh, you have unlocked a new recipe. I mean, I know for some people who often forget certain recipes, like I know I am kind of forgetful at times. I often forget a lot of things. Like cake. I often forget how to make cake, and one of the achievements is the cake is a lie, so it's kind of like I want to know how to make that. How do I make this? Should probably just make the basic tools right here and call it quits. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna dig this up because I do not like the way it's positioned, and we're gonna start hollowing this out. Now I do plan to actually keep this series going, and possibly, hopefully, don't have to worry about changing the map because I actually hate having to start over. Unless something really bad happens, like we screw up and I end up corrupting the save because I'm an idiot. I am definitely love modding Minecraft, so if I end up corrupting, it's probably because I was an idiot and decided to mod it to a point where I shouldn't have. It is getting really dark in here. I do not like that. That is the only thing I don't like about shaders, is that it can get dark. In fact, I'm going to turn off that light so that way I can at least see a little better. I actually think that made it worse. I forgot. The glare from my back window is pissing me off. So keep that on so at least it lessens the blow. Ooh. Ooh. Dude. This is why I love shaders. Look at that nice color transition. Oh my gosh, that is so... Okay, I am geeking. And it is really dark. Okay, normally I don't like doing this, but we need at least a couple torches, so hopefully this will be good enough. 2 should be good enough, because I actually want to start kicking about. There we go. So that way I could just leave that in there, I guess. I also have dynamic surroundings, which adds kind of like ambient noises you hear back here, like kind of around, like you might hear like birds chirping, and if you're near water, like over here, you can kind of hear it rushing, and you can kind of see little fireflies. And it does add a bit more immersion to Minecraft, which I believe should have been in Minecraft from the beginning, because it just gives you that atmosphere, that vibe that you actually feel like you're in an environment rather than just this stale world. A lot of people might get mad and be like, how dare you call Minecraft stale? And I'm like, it's because it was stale. I'm not the person who's going to try to... I wasn't the only one who noticed that the moon jittered a bit and then now is smooth. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna worry about that. We are not gonna think too heavily on that, and there's probably monsters all around. I do like the fact that they finally have incorporated... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. What was it? This. Where I'm able to keep a torch on the offhand and be able to do the things I normally do, which I find very useful, especially when you're mining. You know, maybe you don't want to use a torch, you only want to use them to kind of know your way back. And with the shaders mod, the torches automatically kind of have their own light emitting when you hold them. I don't know if that works when you're a multiplayer, if the other players can see that you're emitting light, or I have no idea. Oh, we need food. That is correct. Well, I should have some apples. There we go. We should have some apples. I don't really know what I'm actually gonna... How am I gonna go about this building? Like, I think, okay, so we have a little pond there. I want... Maybe what I could do... we can kind of make almost like a platform that comes out. For instance, maybe we can kind of... have kind of like this walkway a bit. And I'll just do this. I can even get back up there from there. I don't really like that, but can't really complain too much. That is gonna bug me. That odd number is gonna really bug the crap out of me. So how about I just do that? What? Oh, I think there was a little... like a grasshopper flying by? I don't even know. Alright, and if I can find a pig, but it is pretty dark and there is a skeleton. I just realized that that's a skeleton. What do I have a weird gray circle? Is it always because I'm entering a cave and it emits a fog for when you're in a cave. So that way it gives it that dark, eerie feeling. Much is nice, I guess. Alright, I need to bring this back a bit. Maybe by like 2. I think that would be good. And then I'm gonna kind of mine that out as well. And I'll leave it as that. Eventually, I might actually end up turning this into the entrance to the cave area. But it's supposed to first almost be like a... I don't know, either a blacksmith or a storage location, to where I'm going to make it seem like this is where the maybe villagers or the inhabitants of the town that's going to be here kind of store most of the stuff, but the secret guild or whatnot that lives amongst them this is their entrance to the base. I'm not quite sure if I like that yet, but maybe it's not too bad. Alright, well, we definitely need another pickaxe. I'll just make 3 pickaxes, because I'm going to be mining a whole ton. Alright, there we go. Getting upgraded. I hate those stupid achievements. I mean, yeah, sure, it was great that they finally added achievements to Minecraft. It kind of helped you feel like, oh, I've accomplished stuff. And it was a great way to show your progress within the game. Maybe even to your friends, because you're playing online and they're able to like, whoa, look at this person. He just achieved an achievement. He just found like diamonds, or he defeated the end dragon. Something like that. And to a lot of people that would have been cool, that would have been great. You know, they're like, really awesome, man. This guy's moving up in the world. Or people are like, man, this guy's finally got diamonds. Let's go raid his place. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I just kind of went to a dark side of online Minecraft. Alright, so we have some iron right there, and I do have the tools to dig it up. Which isn't so... I just heard a little zomling. I don't like zomlings. They're a little quick. And they hurt. A lot. Go away, zomling. Go away, zomling. Shh. I don't know where they're at. It's kind of bothersome for me, actually. Where's the zomling? I call them zomlings. I know they're called probably like zombielings or tiny baby zombies, but I like to call them zomlings. That is a lot of iron that I didn't even notice until now. Okay. Now, why am I finding a lot more iron? What? Okay, for a second I thought there was a haze outside, like clouds. Ooh. It would be really cool to start to see, like, maybe dynamic surroundings start adding some fog. That'd be really cool. Just like legit fog that would just appear, just because, just because it was there. Like it's just like another weather. That'd be really cool. I know dynamic weathers actually does a lot of those. Oh yeah, look at the god rays from the moon peering over the mountain like that. You can actually see the god rays rather than just like you have to look at them in order for them to appear. I like that they added that in the shader. It's really nice. Okay, now what am I going to do? Well, how about this? First, we need a weapon. A weapon to time to strike back. Why is that not a thing anymore? Nice sunrise, man. Look at that, like, amber glow to the clouds. Yeah. Oh, zombies are dying. Is that a giant mushroom? Is there a roofed forest over there? That is actually really cool. Holy crap. Well, I'm actually thinking I'm almost running out of time here. So we're going to quickly go ahead and try to establish more lights in this area because we are definitely going to need it. So... And, well, how about this? I do like the idea of a torch being right there. So let me bring this back one. There we go. That will... Oh! burped my freaking face off. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Just for now. So now if, let's say I remove them. Whoops. I should not be doing that. Nice. Let's take that up. Yeah, beautiful sunrise. That it would make for a great screenshot. Hold up. There we go. That is going to be the thumbnail. That is beautiful. That is glorious. Okay, how about I... I think that would be a good place to call it quits then. I can't really... Plus, I'm actually running out of time. Alright, thank you guys for joining me in this video today. If you guys do enjoy my content, please leave a like and hit that little bell. It does help me out a bit. And if you want to see any other gameplays that I might be able to do, let me know. Like, what kind of games you actually want to see me play. I'll do my best to put more content up as soon as possible. It's just I've been really busy lately, and I've never been able to find the time. That in between my second content that I end up doing, I always find that this is more of just the hobby. It's just for fun. I'm not really trying to make money or anything. I'm just trying to have a good time. Anyway, that is all for this episode. I will continue on to the next episode, but I am out of time for this one. So, as always, thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you guys again some other time. And have a good one.